So much happens behind the scenes that goes unnoticed to our eyes. They are only small details to many of us, but they make a lot of difference in real action to pro players. That's why I'm here, to bring them to the surface for you. I'm going to reveal to you 10 facts, or you can say information that you probably didn't know about heroes' abilities. Most of these facts are nothing less than interactions between abilities that might come in useful to you, knowing them. As you are aware already, heroes' abilities are basically everything in the game. Understanding how they truly function gives you a proper understanding of your hero. The first fact that was actually surprisingly strange to me, which I found out about by accident, is that you can heal up Leviathan's turrets using Ambusher's healing ability, such as Cyclops or Sparkle. I don't know why the devs considered this might help in the battle. I'm not sure if this works using all other heroes' healing abilities, or only the team recovery ability by shotgunners, but it's still good to know that it's possible. The next ability fact is for Graviel's gravity grenade. A lot of people might not know this or might just not come to your mind. But Graviel's main ability also cancels Molly's ability and pushes her to the surface, just as the regular grenade does. Although it doesn't cancel the rest of the hero's abilities like the shields, it interrupts some of them, such as rockets and fire hunters by Shenji. Speaking of Molly's ability, you can actually affect another Molly's by pushing her up to the surface using your own Molly's ability. This only works if you jump to the surface at the exact spot where the other Molly is underground. By doing this, you can force the enemy Molly out of hiding and even disarm her, making it easy to take her out quickly. The next ability fact is about the jump and blink abilities versus Blizzard freezing mines. Now, we all know how annoying it could be to be trapped in one of those freezing mines, as it not only stops you from moving and makes you unable to use your ability nor shooting, but it also lowers some of your health. I get this question often, to be honest, and I'm glad to finally confirm it for you that you can disable Blizzard's freezing mines by jumping over them. There are other methods, of course, to disable Blizzard's main ability, such as using guard and agent drones, or simply grenades and fire hunter, or even rockets if they blow up right next to her freezing mines. Moving next to Scratch ability. Scratch throwing shield can be used in fact to carry projectiles. This includes fire hunters, grenades, rockets, and even Twinkle's unstoppable force bomb back to the enemy. However, what I haven't mentioned before is that if they didn't hit an object or an enemy, they will return to you along with the shield and deal damage to your hero. Moving to Quan and his hook ability. This is actually more like bonus information instead of an ability fact, because some players who have just unlocked Quan lately may not know they can do this. You can use your Quan's hook ability to bring chests over to you and open them immediately, which can be a huge help in the early game to help your team gear up before the battle starts. The final 3 hero abilities facts are actually pretty old, meaning, I'm sure most of you know them already. But I'm mentioning them anyways for the new player base, since we have several heroes nowadays being added, and it can be a bit hard to keep up with everything unless being told. Without further ado, the next ability fact is about Tess and her ball lightning ability. Tess is one of the most unique heroes as she has a Tesla weapon that is capable to chain up multiple enemies in one attack, which makes her a super duper hero, but the lack of vision has made her a forgotten hero in the current meta. But did you know that you can blow up enemies by colliding 2 balls, lightnings? This can help you push faster in those tight gunfight situations or make the enemy retreat. Next up, we got the Rockets ability by Doc and Smog. This ability allows you to break shield, and it's so far the only ability that is actually an encounter against shields besides ball lightning as well. Last, but not least, I want to talk about one of the strongest abilities in the game. You guessed right, it's the shield. Shields aren't just a shiny energy power that can save you from incoming damage. In fact, they serve other hidden purposes. For example, the mobile shield in Angel can push grenades, while Blot and Satoshi's force field can be used to trap enemies, as they can get stuck, which prevents them from shooting you. Let me know in the comments below which one of these ability facts you didn't know about.